Before this video starts, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. "25 seconds, a roll call of the characters that will be in this special."
Doing up here?
My dear Scary Godmother! Gentle viewers, let's hear it for Scary Godmother!
We're not even 30 seconds into the special and it's already time to roll credits. I mean, it was bound to happen because she is the title main character of the special. I see the animators still can't render a good tutu for Scary Godmother to wear. So I guess everything we saw in the last special was recorded in like some kind of found footage type film? Not only that, did Harry set up all these cameras? I mean, look, he even has a camera set up in Hannah's room.
We have to prepare for both Halloween and our big party.
That's what I'm doing! Are you saying that telling a scary story, a monstrous tale, a veritable ghost story, isn't preparing for Halloween?
Wait, is everything we're about to see has already happened? Or does the story progress as we keep watching?
We open our tale with poor Jimmy.
So, narration?
He used to love Halloween and dressing up like a monster. But that was before last Halloween, when he found out monsters are real. Now Jimmy lives in fear because he knows on Halloween the monsters will come back.
In the last special, it's known that Bugaboo comes out from underneath Jimmy's bed to scare him silly every other Thursday. Which I have no idea how long he's been doing that. So it didn't occur to Jimmy that, yeah, monsters are real. And it's only now that he's believing they are real? Most likely before Jimmy woke up from his sleep and hid, there was probably no balloons on the floor. But as soon as his friends walk in, they're there. I also highly doubt he would have had time to set up the balloons, flashlights, dummy in his bed before they entered. There are a few inconsistencies on how Jimmy's room is set up. In this scene, he has a mini basketball hoop on his wall with no closet on this side, but in the next scene, the basketball hoop disappears while the closet appears. On top of that, there was a basketball poster here, but in the next shot, it's replaced with a rock poster. I mean, come on, animators. All you had to do was use the same room setup model in all the scenes.
Hey guys, thanks for field testing my monster trap.
Hey, what happened to Jimmy's voice? In the last special, he sounded like this.
Come now, my creatures, and half-creatures, and sick makers. And Hannah, if you're about to say that you're a fairy princess and not a creature of the night either, I'm gonna take you home right now.
Not only did Jimmy's puberty went out the door, now Bert's voice totally dropped.
I don't know and I don't care.
Monsters hide under your bed and in your closet. So I removed the under from my bed.
Does your parents know that you cut the legs off from underneath your bed? You know, the bed they spend money buying for you?
And I got rid of everything in my closet. Nothing for them to hide behind. So what do you do for clothes? Easy. I just wear the same thing every day.
I don't think you had to get rid of all the stuff in your closet. You could have just left it on the ground or even throw them on your desk. And again, I'm sure your parents bought those clothes for you to wear.
Hey, my motto is, better smelly than in a monster's belly. Nah.
Jimmy, don't make faces. Your face might freeze that way.
How did Jimmy's mom know he was making faces? Why does the doorway to Jimmy's closet look so flat?
Say, nice Halloween decorations. You gonna give Scary Godmother a run for her money?
How can Bugaboo see what decorations Hannah has in her room when he's underneath the bed?
Oh, my leaves are done.
They're making leaves? Oh, just baking them until they're red and gold and perfectly crispy so they smell like fall and crunch just right when you jump into piles of them. You didn't think tree leaves change on their own, did you? Actually, I did.
That's just breaking all laws of physics of how photosynthesis works. Botany lesson, everyone. The reason why leaves change color is because of the days getting shorter in the fall and winter, and the leaves not getting enough sunshine. Plus, I'm sure if you put a green tree leaf in an oven, it'll just dry up from the heat rather than change color.
The real trick is getting them all back on the trees.
Really? How do you do that? I'm sure once you pluck out the leaves off a tree, there's no way of getting them back on. What, you use tape or glue?
Uh-huh. You've still got to paint the clouds into the sky.
First baking the leaves to change color, now painting the clouds in the sky? How does that even work? How far do you have to go up into the sky to know where to start painting? The firmament?
Halloween is sure big.
It is big. It's the most important holiday for everyone here on the Fright Side.
Could you imagine anyone not loving Halloween?
Oh, I can think of a few groups of people who don't like Halloween.
If Halloween doesn't happen, the monsters can't get me. It's so simple. I'll just stop Halloween from coming.
This is not the revenge of Jimmy. This is how the kid stole Halloween. And on top of that, how is he gonna do that when Halloween is celebrated nationwide? Yeah, I highly doubt you can kick in a pumpkin with only one kick. It'll probably take a few kicks. Also, casual vandalism.
Take that, Halloween!
Yeah, I think it's genius that you want to stop Halloween from coming, but do you mind keeping your maniacal laugh down a bit, huh? The neighbors next to the pumpkin patch could probably hear you.
Ow!
Yeah, he probably broke his foot from doing all that.
Looks like someone snuck in last night and smashed all the pumpkins.
But without jack-o'-lanterns, we can't have Halloween.
Maybe we should use another fruit or vegetable. How about lettuce?
A jack-o'-lettuce?
Why not broccoli? Then we wouldn't have to eat it.
You know what would be a better idea? If you go right back to how they were originally made, with turnips. In the scene before this, Jimmy was still limping on his foot from kicking in all the pumpkins. Now he's tiptoeing out of his house without feeling any pain. So Hannah and the gang are going to get costumes and candy the next day. So the next logical step for Jimmy is to somehow break and entering into every store to tamper with all the candy and costumes and somehow get away with it. I mean, come on, one of those stores has to have a security system to alert the authorities, or at least some kind of security camera. And on top of that, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. How is Jimmy's parents not wondering where he is?
Someone wrote the word poison on all of this candy, too. Yeah, and flammable in all the costumes.
Are they really poisoned and flammable?
I don't know, but the stores can't sell candy and costumes that have been tampered with. Halloween is ruined!
Now, I didn't mention this the last time the Halloween date shrunk, but I'll finally say it. Somehow the existence of the Fright Side is reliant on this one town. You know, Hannah's town isn't the only place that celebrates Halloween.
Anna, the Fright Side is falling apart at the seams. We need you to keep Halloween alive.
But what can I do? We can't buy treats or costumes.
You buy treats?
Yes, Scary Godmother is right. Before people started buying costumes and candy from stores, people used to make them themselves. So I'm sure trick-or-treating will still happen, only with homemade treats now. I guess Jimmy wasn't counting on that to happen in his plan.
But where can we have the party that everyone could fit? The Spook House!
So how are they gonna have the party in the spook house? It's abandoned. I know Hannah's gonna use her magic key to get into the house, but I'm sure she hasn't told anyone that she has a magic key that makes any door into a magic portal into the Fright Side. And I guess her friends aren't gonna ask how they're gonna have a party in a building with no electricity and plumbing. Bugaboo throughout the whole entire special started out with 5 eyes, but now he ended up with 13 eyes in this scene.
Look at this mess!
The party's in a few minutes. We'll never get it cleaned up in time. Halloween is ruined. Cancel over.
Well, if someone did what I said and made costumes and their own treats, maybe Halloween isn't over. Go trick-or-treating, guys. I'm sure someone has homemade treats to give out. Again, somehow the Fright Side's existence relies on Hannah and her friends celebrating Halloween, even though everyone celebrates Halloween across America.
We have the snacks and new costumes.
Yeah! Check it out! Last year I was a baseball player driving his SUV. This year I'm a baseball player driving an electric car.
Boy, talk about lazy. I guess the animators couldn't come up with new costumes for Hannah and them to wear. That's 4 cents for all 4 of them. I guess her friends aren't gonna question why there's a weird magical glow coming from the entranceway of the spook house. And of course, Hannah carelessly leaves the door open for Jimmy to come in and ruin the party.
Hey, it's those kids that scared us last year. Man, they're good. I want to be as scary as them when I get big.
Come on, you can't be that stupid. I mean, maybe Scary Godmother and the vampires can pass as people wearing costumes, but Harry and Scully? Okay, I was going to send this dance sequence because they are just reusing the same music from the last special, but I can't help to dance to it. So, once I'm removed for that song, I guess nobody is noticing a kid sneaking around in a devil costume.
Looks like you're saving everybody today.
It was nothing.
It was us that were almost nothing. You used your imagination and love of Halloween to save the day, and that's the greatest magic of all.
Cornball.
Get out of here, Scully. You're ruining a moment.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the Best Halloween Costume Contest! I'm so excited. And the winner of the grand prize is... Where's the grand prize?
I guess nobody knows Jimmy's stealing the pumpkin.
Sorry I'm late.
Wait, is that a kegger that Bugaboo has? I thought this was a family special.
Halloween. Puh. Bah, humbug.
Ebenezer Jimmy Scrooge? Again, did this already happen? Or are they still getting ready for their Halloween party? I have so many questions!
Yes, you will be the Prince of Darkness.
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.